Okay. I'm gonna hope that everything is working. That easily has to be
Make sure you stretch out
one
those
of the
creamy
biggest scares I've
hamstrings.
ever experienced. Could not hear that at all. Could not hear that at all. Agent, not right now. Not that I've already had a massive scare as it is. Oh my god. I don't know why I couldn't hear that at all. Oh, fuck me. Jesus Christ. Okay, someone redeem something. Literally anything. I'm quadruple checking literally everything right now. Didn't hear that for shit. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh my god. See, agent, this is what I fucking mean. You don't pay attention to anything that I do. And listen, I'm being really snarky right now and really fucking bitchy, but like, listen, if you pay attention for literally 4 seconds on the fucking Discord, you would know. Why couldn't I hear that? Why couldn't I hear that? Okay, actual question, why couldn't I hear that? That should not be. You can't, I can't. Name do hydrate again, because technically speaking, that should have been for 2 different things, and neither of those worked. Okay, there we go. I don't know why that didn't work originally, but now it works. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay. Nam, can you bonk, please? If I did this correctly, that should work. Thank you. That worked. Okay, cool. Actually, yes, please, Crazy, if you can. Because, Agent, because things are working out a little bit, I'll explain a little more. That
Testing.
Okay, that actually worked naturally. Okay, so Beacon Pod for some reason was the only one that was not absolutely fucking broken. Literally, I kid you not, I booted up my OBS. I don't know if it automatically updated to the most recent version, which I've talked about so many times that I don't update to the most recent version because I'm terrified of all my plugins breaking or anything. I don't know what happened. But literally, I opened up my OBS and I fucking shit you not. The literal the only thing on my screen was the preview monitor. That's it. I didn't have chat. I didn't have voice levels. I didn't even have the buttons to let me actually stream or record. I didn't have scene switcher. I didn't have anything on screen. The only thing that saved me, do beep boop, Crazy, because that should be the only one. Well, if you do beep boop, it should count for all the Twitch alerts in that case scenario. Uh, Literally the only reason I heard that, so okay, that's functioning perfectly fine. Okay, so theoretically, everything should be working now. Actually, good point. This is gonna be a waste, but Nam, do hello. It's just I just need to make sure that one also works because that one is a separate program on top of everything else.
Hello there.
That works. Okay, beautiful. Okay, but yeah. So long story short, Agent and anybody else who wasn't here, I didn't hear that, but I think I was talking. No, it isn't, Agent. Like I fucking said, I know I'm being really fucking salty right now, but literally look at the fucking Discord. Oh, you didn't hear it at all? Okay, so if you didn't hear it at all, then there's something wrong there. Okay, what was meow? Okay, where is that audio coming from? Oh, you heard it fine? Okay, maybe I was just talking over it. I'm going to assume it was just me talking over it. If not, Nam, you do it. Also, on top of that, it didn't actually show up. Oh, there we go. It was on the wrong setting here for some fucking reason. There it is. Okay, now I heard it. Now I heard it proper. Okay. But Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, Agent, that's why I'm prefacing with I am being very salty. Like I am being very salty right now because literally for the past 25 fucking minutes, actually technically more than that, more than that. It's literally half an hour. Literally half an hour. I have been trying to recover my fucking OBS that literally lost everything. And I do mean everything. The singular reason why I was able to rebuild all of this so instantly is because when I originally transferred over all of my stuff, when I rebuilt my PC and installed a completely fresh new OS, which basically was like a completely hard fucking reinstall, ground zero rebuild up, I did a backup of everything on that day, assuming everything was gonna break, and I'm very glad to know that for the most part, I'm willing to bet there are some small things that are still broken, because I have not updated that backup in a very long time. A very long time. There are probably little things here and there that are not what they used to be as of yesterday because of how fucking busted they were and how dumb everything is. But like, I legitimately can't like explain the level of absolute fear and panic that I had to open up my OBS, and it said authentication key not valid, and I was like, okay, that's not a problem, that's happened before. And then to see literally zero docs except for preview, there was a genuine part of me that wanted to literally just smash the computer, just straight up. There was a genuine part of me that wanted to take a goddamn hammer and just fucking break it, because I was just like, you cannot do this to me. The first day that I had been on time to stream in a very, very long time. Like, holy shit. Oh. Yes, crazy, but you have to do it manually. You have to do it manually, or you have to download a plugin, I believe. I never did it because I never once expected OBS to just wipe out every single bit of data on me. So I'm probably going to tonight divert myself to getting that fucking plugin, making sure it works, and start doing nightly fucking backups. And I do not fucking care at that point, to avoid this absolute terror ever happening again. I'm gonna fucking do it. Like, I'm just gonna do it. Like, I can't explain how much I was panicking at that point. Like, hell, right now, oh, my heart rate monitor isn't even on. I don't even have it on the screen. I don't think I do. Hey, has Nam been on my tits for longer than 5 minutes? I want to say he has been, which makes me think that that is broken, but I don't know at this point because I don't know how long it has been. All I know is that I am fucking panicking at this point. First hit 5 minutes? Okay, well, I was gonna say, okay, I'm looking at my software. My software says you did that at 14 minutes and 30 seconds. So at 19 minutes, 30 seconds, that should all disappear at the end of the day. Huh. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Also, Advocati, I mean, listen, I need more data for more fucking upgrades, okay? I am currently working on 2 other upgrades, one of which is technically done, but I need to do a couple things to make that actually like work, all things considered. And the other one is very close to being done, which is actually crazy because that means that I technically now have 2 different announcements that I could technically make back to back, or I can try and withhold one of the 2 for for some specific case scenario. I won't exactly spoil what either of those are yet, but I did talk about how Glitter Azul was working on a commission for me, and then the second one is one that I haven't mentioned at all, which actually technically is not true. I have actually technically mentioned it. I just haven't verified that it was actually truly in the process. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so right now, for what it's worth, Twitch alerts are good, channel points are good. Actually, agent, you don't need to. Hang on. Actually, I'll do it myself. Allegedly, this would actually function correctly, as long as this is actually turned on, and you guys tell me if it is actually turned on, then hopefully, at this point, it should be functioning. Okay, so in theory, that should have done the Digivoice. That should have. In theory, everything else is working right now that I can think about. Hey, ma'am, choose your fucking words. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Sounded normal my ass. You absolute shizno. What kind of fucking word choice was that? You absolute buffoon. Insanity! Fucking insanity! Out of all the words you could have possibly picked, sounded normal was your choice of words, huh? Huh? But okay, thank you, Crazy. Thank you for actually clearly stating that it was Digivoice. Okay, hey agent, you just ruined the timer. Okay, I guess 17 minutes now. Hey, timer's now reset. I was kind of rambling and just trying to drag it out because we're trying to see if that timer actually does function correctly, and you fucking ruined it. You goddamn ruined it, agent. This is what happens improving even further. You don't pay a fucking lick of attention at all. Crazy. I'm literally looking at my OBS. My OBS does give me a timer. Okay, correction. It gives me a clock of how long the stream has been going. So I just looked at when Agent redeemed it. It said like 17:05 or something like that. So at 22:05, it is what it is. Hey, agent, you know what that means? You realize that means that I can revoke your privileges, right? I can fucking time your ass out for 10 goddamn minutes and make sure you don't do jack shit. Why don't you shut the fuck up and let us test and not piss me off even further when, for fuck's sake, I'm trying to make sure my OBS isn't broken anymore. For fuck's sake. Advocating, if you're on my Discord, I legitimately do not know if you're on my Discord or not. I don't blame you if you're not on my Discord, because who the fuck would ever join my Discord? I was actually on fucking time today for the first time in unironic months. Like, literal fucking months. And I booted up OBS. Everything's gone. Everything is gone. I mean, like, literally the only thing I had on my OBS was quite literally just the preview screen. I didn't even have the button to let me stream at all. Everything was gone. So I had a 30-minute fucking heart attack where I was just scrambling to find my backup logs and trying to make sure that everything is functioning correctly, that everything is working. All the settings are all good. Like, all my other programs are all fine. Like, everything. And even then, as we started, shit was still broken. I had to fix a couple things as it is. We did a bunch of testing. And now, the literal only thing at this point that I kind of want to keep a close eye on to make sure that it actually is properly working. Excuse me, I'm fucking talking way too goddamn much at this point, because I just want to make sure that Meow is still on his 5 goddamn minute timer and that it does work appropriately. That's it. Advocating? Don't ask me. Don't fucking ask me. I streamed yesterday. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fucking fine. Like I said, I come home today on time for the first time in literal months. And just out of absolute nowhere, it just said, bye. Everything's gone. Everything is gone. I had to I had to very, 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 very quickly. Hey, agent, you're once again proving even further you don't pay attention to me. Just saying, you're proving my data more true every single time. Literally just like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Hey, Shark, I agree with you. I fucking agree with you. I agree with you. I never update. Why do you think I was so shocked to all fucking hell that, like, literally in this moment was when it just suddenly went, bye. It's like, I hated it. I hated it. That's kind of why, now, that's what I think happened. That's what I think fucking happened. I think that OBS either got sick and tired of me pushing off updates, or a major enough update happened to OBS where they just said, bitch, you are updating here and now, whether you like it or fucking not, whether that means that you are losing all your data. And, well, the assholes did it! They fucking did it! And I had to scramble for 30 goddamn minutes to recover everything, make sure all my logins are secure, make sure all the fucking plugins are secure, make sure all the fucking sources are correct, and everything. And trust me when I say, like, I had to test restarting my computer like 4 fucking times because I don't know which plugin it is. But one of the plugins is like really fucking annoying when it comes to like redirecting certain triggers to work. And for some goddamn reason, I really don't know why, it wants you to restart to kind of like hard lock in the options. Kind of like in a game, when you change the settings in a game. Okay, good. Agent vanished. That was 5 minutes on the dot. Let's fucking go. Everything should be working. At this point, because I haven't updated this backup in a very long time, any minor fixes that I've done over the past... Fuck, how old is this backup? How old is this fucking backup? Mid-November. Wow. So I only made this backup like a month after I did it in the first place. This backup is 4 months old. So any little changes that I've made in the past 4 months are probably not there, which means that I'm going to have to be very meticulous tonight and try to remember every tiny change that I have possibly made. And hopefully speaking, I can get it all back. Hopefully speaking, I can get all of it fucking back as best as I possibly can. Oh my god. Chat, I don't think okay, listen, I love my Satisfactory, which by the way, I guess we might as well test it right now. Cool, it does work. Hey, does this work? It does work. Good. That means that I can do the thing that I want to do. Okay, cool. Chat box is also working. Cool. Yes. It looks like I did everything correctly. Advocati, I have no idea what joke you're going for. I'm not in the fucking mind space right now. I'm not connected to the Matrix enough to understand the joke you're going for. I am just so desperate to get into Satisfactory. To play the fucking game, and to just relax. Literally, you're good, Advocati. It's just, again, my mind right now is just nowhere. My mind is in the literal pits of hell, begging for the end of my existence right now, because I am... But also, problem exists between the chair and keyboard. Oh, so it's me! Wait, so that's me! Wait, so Advocati, you're saying I'm the problem? I mean, you're correct, but also, just want to be clear, you're saying I'm the problem. Because between the chair and the keyboard is my boobs and me. So, you're saying the problem was me. Got it. Understandable. That's very fair. I broke everything, and I should just go and off myself. Got it. Start the recording. This is part 5. I did double check. This is actually part 5. Yesterday was part 4. Long story short, YouTube, this is probably going to be a shorter part because now I have to really cut off at 9 o'clock. I was on time today. But you'll notice that this stream is only going to be for like 2 hours. And the reason why is because OBS decided to shit the bed out of absolute nowhere and actually shit in my bed, leave a note that just says, go fuck yourself, and erase all my data. So I had to scramble for the past 40, 50-ish minutes to just make sure that everything is okay. As far as I can tell, everything is okay. I'm going to have to spend tonight making sure that everything is okay. Basically speaking. Holy fuck. God damn it. Fuck. I need some satisfactory time. I need some fucking chillaxing time right now. Give me my goddamn space elevator. I need more wire. Fuck and me. Fuck me so hard, I just forget what just happened. Literally everything. Just let me forget everything I have. I need to. Just everything. I need to forget everything. And don't worry, Crazy, I haven't forgotten about the stretch. I haven't. I'm just, I need the distraction right now. I just need the fucking distraction right now. Okay, so here's the easy part. 1,000 smart platings. This is a super easy thing that I can do. I have my one click that I can work with here. I do have the one click smart plating, which just takes iron ingots. It's 46.5. If I really want to, if I really want to, I can, I can branch them out from down below here and just make a crap ton of smart platings by the minute. Okay, so let's just say 46, 240 each, 5, 6. I can do 5 each just to be safe about it. Let's just say 47, 20. 5, 350. Never mind, I can't do 5. I can do 4. Because 4, 7, 2, 8, 60. I can do 4. Okay, so I can do 4 per goddamn thing. Okay, yeah, that's what I can do. I can do 4
Project
per
assembly
thing.
initialized.
Jesus
Congratulations,
Christ. Okay.
Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically
4
connect
8
with
per
the
minute,
Project
1,000.
Assembly
I
orbital
could technically
platform.
just go with that and
Project
just
assembly is divided into phases,
let it be
each
if
of
I
which
want to.
requires the delivery of project parts,
Or
such as
if I
smart
really
plating,
want
via the
to,
space
I
elevator.
could actually just dump in the
Subsequent
correct amount of
phases
materials.
unlock
Actually,
access
so
to new
that's probably what I'll
tiers
do.
with more
I'll probably dump
advanced
in 1,000
technologies to
reinforced iron
construct,
plates and 1,000
automate,
rotors.
explore,
Just
and
to
exploit.
keep it fucking
It is
simple.
time to be
There's
honest.
no point in
This
complicating it. There's
project
no
is
reason
part
to
of the
make this
Save the
messy.
Day
Just
program,
keep
the
it
largest
fucking
united
simple.
undertaking in human
Especially
history,
after today's
destined to
scare.
save us all.
Especially
Earth
after
is in
today's
peril,
scare.
and only fix-it pioneers offer
Okay,
hope
so
for
I have more than
survival.
enough reinforced iron plates because
Fix-it
that's
is
awesome.
counting on you. Humanity is counting
I need
on
a
you.
crap ton more
Do not
rotors.
let
That's the fucking
Fix-it
problem.
down.
So, okay, I guess if nothing else, I'll start setting up industrial beams and what's it called? And smart wiring.
Try again.
Just give me a little bit to calm down, chat. Just a little bit to calm down. I'll stretch. I'll swallow. I'll do all the things that you want to do to me. Just God fucking damn it! I need game time. I need game time right now to calm the fuck down. I cannot. By the way, heart. Oh, hey. This is how I know. The heart from Wish is not working correctly.
Try again.
Because according to the heart from Wish, I am currently at a very calm.
Try again.
72 beats per minute. Hey, Chad, am I wrong? 72 beats per minute seems really slow, doesn't it? Isn't the average like 80? Heart from Wish. What the fuck? Oh, hey, it jumped up to 86. I called its bluff and it fucking jumped up. Hey, it's Lugia. We're on to Gen 3. Let's go. I'm wondering if maybe I should save my my surprises until the next shiny is shown. Maybe. Ugh. Okay, but now, did you take into account how absolutely gargantuan the milk cannons are, though? Those have to count for something, don't they? 60 BPM is resting. Yeah, and it's something I'm not doing right now. Do I look like I'm fucking resting right now at all? At all? Anything above that is bad? Well, to be fair, Crazy, I always go at 169 by the minute, but that's mostly for a different story. You're calm pilled. You're snooze, Max. All right, Shark. Way to call my streams boring. All right, I understand. I understand the message, and it still hurts almost as much as the fact that I just missed that jump. God damn it. Now, you know damn well I work out consistently, properly, and to the maximum of efforts. Which is how I've lost 10 pounds. Yes, this is true. And gained another cup size. No, I'm not really joking. Which is just further proof that my body just says, hey, you want to lose fat? No, you're not allowed to. At all. At fucking all. you know what you get? You get to be more off balance and top heavy. That's how that works.
Try again.
Whenever I see you, I feel like an all-star
again.
cause I keep on coming and I don't stop coming and I don't.
I've heard that one before. Not directed towards
Try
me,
again.
but I have heard that one before. I think it was on like a Zentria stream or something like that. Oh my god, that's pretty
Try
good
again.
though. Okay. Like I said, okay. Okay.
Try again.
You imagine me screaming to a car exhaust pipe? Oh, I mean, listen, to be fair, that's a very
again.
apt description of how my disgusting ass voice sounds. Understandable,
Try again.
advocati. I gotta say advo. I guess advo works.
Try
okay,
again.
so yeah, this is just backlogging now. So once that backlog, Steel will start more production. Okay, so I'm laying out rotors.
Try again.
Avocado? No, avocado. That's what it is, an avocado. Imagine just seeing an
Try
avocado
again.
with an ad printed on it and someone just fucking hucks it at your fucking face. Would that be the best or worst ad
Try
ever?
again.
'Cause I'll be honest, chat, that'd probably be the best ad ever for me because then I'd get a lawsuit out of that. Be the best. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, so smart plating overpacked its rotors and reinforced iron plates. Okay. This avocado is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Had to do it. The avocado. Oh fuck, that'd be such a dumbass joke. Imagine I finally get an ad sponsor and I read it as a fucking avocado. Ma'am, it's not an avocado! It's an advocado! For fuck's sake! We just went over this! You're an advocate. You're advocating for more avocados. I would love that. I would love that. Just literally just an avocado printed with buy more avocados. Now spawned by Del Monte. What company would go that far, by the way? What company would literally, like, go so far as to use, like, fruit and to sell shit? Well, actually, did that actually happen? I was gonna say, did that actually happen that someone actually made, advertisements on, like, fruit and produce? I want to say that did happen. I just don't remember for what company and or what game. Red Bull? You know what, Crazy? You're not wrong. Red Bull has done some really insane fucking things. That would be probably right up their fucking alley to print on an avocado to advertise their shit. Also, what the fuck? Oh, I guess I had a ramp in there? Gross. There you go. Okay. I like how, like, again, I just needed to calm the fuck down. That I've just been running back and forth. I've just been running back and forth. I'm not doing anything else whatsoever. Okay. Okay. Let me just, really quickly, just needed to pat the girls a little bit. Pat the girls a little bit. Give me a little something to feel good about. Okay. Okay. Super Monkey Ball is sponsored by the Dole Company. Oh, is that what? That might be what I'm thinking about. That might be what I'm thinking about. Because hearing about bananas being advertising sounds about right. That actually makes a lot of sense, though. Fucking Super Monkey Ball advertising on Dole, or Dole advertising Super Monkey Ball. Avocados. No, it's avocado. Like hoodoo, your voodoo, it's an avocado. Okay. Let me stretch. Let me swallow. Let me get to everything that I'm missing about everything. God damn it. Oh my god. I'm terrified tonight. I'm so terrified. You know, chat, tonight was gonna be really relaxing. Tonight was gonna be so good. Like I said, I got here on time. I was like, it's gonna be a great fucking stream. It's gonna be awesome. And then OBS just had to fucking pull that shit. And I can't fucking believe. What I can't believe is Crazy seeking to stretch me any chance he gets. I needed that. Oh, I needed that so badly. I'm just so fucking tight. Oh, I need to get stretched so much more often. Like, desperately needing to get stretched more often. Thank you, Crazy, for stretching me. Now let me swallow many, 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 many hydrates. I don't even remember how many hydrates there is. I'm just gonna fucking do 20 because I need to deep throat right now. I fucking need to deep throat right now. Oh my god. Oh god. I needed that. I needed that so fucking badly. Thank you for the hydrates, everyone. I'm pretty sure Nam was still the first one, even if it was just by testing, but regardless, it still happened. So Nam, congrats on your first being swallowed for tonight. God fucking damn it. Actually, no, Avocado, if you believe my ex, technically speaking, that's just apparently how I just sound quite often, which, if you need any explanation as to how they explained it to me, there was a reason why, I am, as cultured as I am, and needy, and groomed. I mean, what? Also, Nam, to answer your question, no, I actually am shocked. I'm not even gonna lie. Well, I guess to be, like, okay, technically speaking, my original expectation was that Highguard was gonna live for 3 months. Legitimately, that was my first expectation. After I played the game, I was like, alright, let's give this game 3 months, see how it does, see how it turns out, and we'll go from there. But then obviously, what was it, 3 weeks in, not even, they announced about the layoffs that were happening over over half of the fucking company just going kaput, just like that, just gone, where it's like, well, okay, so about that, it's over, like, it's fucking over, I'd give them 2 months, in this case, before they give up, 45 days, still short of my expectation. Yeah. Listen, I'm the one who's used to disappointing people. Well, I guess technically I'm actually used to getting disappointed as well when it comes to expectations, but like still, like, God, 45 days. And to be fair, for all intents and purposes, it's not all that shocking if you know about like the whole fucking story on what the fuck was going on behind the doors. Which actually, it was something that was brought up during one of the interviews, is that apparently the people inside of the dev studio, I forget what the name is, because let's be honest, who fucking cares at this point, they're dead. They were basically like, they wanted to keep the game under wraps. They wanted to like release as a shadow drop, but then obviously the Game Awards happened, and it was just like, all right, well now we have to try our hardest to like make up for the loss and everything like that. It's like, okay, well the problem came is that the reason why the game was so like under wraps and how nobody knew about it was because even the devs behind closed doors were like, we don't think the players are gonna like this. Like, we just don't think the players want this. Which basically just told you everything you need to know about how, the only reason why, why the game never leaked was literally because no one gave enough of a shit to actually leak it. Like, even the devs weren't that proud enough to be like, hey, loving partner that I'm in bed with currently pounding the shit out of. Guess what game I'm currently working on? It's gonna be the next big hit. You're gonna love me even more when we're rich. Like, it sounded like everybody was ashamed of the game and the whole fucking situation. Which is both hilarious and depressing at the same time. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, go for it and try right now, Shark. To be fair, it is still online. It is. it's just, I think it's currently like hovering at like 300 players total in the entire game. So you're gonna have a tough time finding a game that isn't just either diehards or like nobodies that are also doing the exact same you're doing. That's the thing that's crazy too. I think the part that also like makes me so fucking like hilarious about it is the fact that they're saying that they released a brand new hero and a new gun and a fucking skill tree on top of everything to say like, hey, like this is our last update, enjoy it for literally 8 days. It's like, what? Like, I'm sorry, what? Like, that was your play? Like, you're gonna say, hey, here's this content. By the way, we're dying in a week and a half, by the way. It's like, oh. I mean, bold strategy, but like, what? Also, is it? Oh, okay, so it's not game's weird. That's the thing, Avocado. I still want to, like, still claim it to be, like, indie, because at the end of the day, it was a quote-unquote indie dev who made it, but it very much becomes, like, a struggle to say it was indie when they themselves were covering up that Tencent was an investor, which is like, listen, if you are upfront about Tencent backing your game, that makes it sound like you are either A, proud of the funding, or B, it's like only enough funding that you don't believe it to be substantial enough to actually like take the entire game, you know? But when Tencent pulled out their backing from Highguard, and then they instantly cut fucking jobs because of it, that was the one that kind of went, oh, so this game only exists because of Tencent, huh? Huh. I'll be honest, I forgot it. Highguard failed in 45 days because it was an indie dev. Bungie technically still has the backing of Sony. Let's not even joke around here. If Sony didn't kill Marathon in the 8 months that it was supposed to release, and they had to overhaul everything, honestly, I see Marathon getting support for, at the bare minimum, a full year. A full year before Sony decides, or I guess more accurately, Sony realizes that it's a fucking mistake. Yeah, Avocado, trust me, I know. And yet, Avocado, they still had the people, Guerrilla Games, that's the people. Guerrilla Games, they still had Guerrilla Games make that fucking Hunter's Gathering game for Horizon Zero Dawn. Which is not, sorry, just Horizon, because Zero Dawn was the first game, Forbidden West is the second game, and now we have Horizon Hunter's Gathering, and it's kind of like, ooh, okay, neat idea, very neat idea, why are you making it canonical? Because that's the thing that ruins it for me. If they just said that, Hunter's Gathering was just some casual, arcadey spin-off of the Horizon series that, like, leans into the Monster Hunter aspect, I would have been, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. So why in the ever-loving fuck do they show Aloy, the literal main character in the trailer, instantly making it canonical? Like, what? What do you mean? Who, what, where, and why is this greenlit? Just, God. Hey, Nam, I just want to point out that you just said that it has games. You didn't say good games. You just said it has games. Framework, is that what it's called? Versatile framework, yeah. Is it not built? It is built. Okay, this one is... I do have a one-click for this. 180 ore and 120 coal. So I could produce this passively. Nope, Avocado, the Horizon Hunter's Gathering is a legitimately verified Sony game. The one you're thinking about, the Tencent game that was a ripoff that Sony literally DMCA'd like a week before release was it's Light of something. It was something really stupid. It was like Light of something, and it was like literally it was Horizon. It was Horizon Zero. It was literally just the Horizon verse, but not Horizon. Motra? Light of Motra? Is that what it was? Yeah, Light of Motra. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Light of Motra. Yeah, Motrum. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, I know it was Light of because obviously I do love the Horizon series. I am a personal fan of the Horizon series, but I'm not a personal enough fan to go like, hey, I'm looking forward to Hunter's Gathering. I'm like, oh, that looks neat, I guess. And that's kind of it. Like, I'm not going out of my way to play or find or do anything with Hunter's Gathering. I'm just like, I mean, it looks okay. I still don't know why you're ruining the story. But yeah, no, Avocado. Light of Motram was the rip-off Tencent game that literally, unironically, was just Horizon Zero Dawn, but not. Because, if I remember correctly, basically speaking, what ended up happening was that, there was a whole, collab that was gonna happen between Tencent's game and Horizon, which ended up not following through, but I guess the conversation was in the works for so goddamn long that Tencent made assets and made design work for this collab game, and when Sony pulled out of the deal, they kind of just went, well, we have the assets, we have the thing. Like Nam just said, let's make it legally distinct Horizon and release the game anyways. To which then Sony waited until a week before release to be like, hell no, fuck you, DMCA. Which I'm not so sure why they waited that long for it, but I know that there was speculation as to why they did that. Also, you know what I should do? I should go set up quartz. You know what? Just to burn a little bit of time, let's go set up quartz. I believe both of these are normal nodes. And I can do, obviously, 2 miners. I'll have to do the numbers and figure that out. Like I said, Chad, I know I'm not progressing anywhere near as much as I should be, but like, there's just so much running through my mind right now of like, holy fuck. Like, still trying to calm down. Light of Motion was attempted to make a mobile version of Horizon franchise. Sony said no, though, and Light of Motion became its own thing. Yeah. Because, again, essentially Tencent and Sony were in conversations to do it, to make it happen. And at the very least, it is once again, like, as much as Sony just claims that they always said no, they had to at some point be in the works with it. They had to at some point tell Tencent, hey, let's see if this will become a thing. And obviously we don't know what happened or what made them suddenly like decide otherwise, but the fact that like Sony eventually said, yeah, no, by the time that Tencent had assets is kind of like the moment it was like, so Sony saw something and they probably went, oh, we can make that ourselves. Why do we need Tencent? And then they just, pulled out. Literally left Tencent on the edge. Literally blue balls Tencent so hard they had to finish themselves. Just like I had to do for like years alone. Yeah. Oh, impure. Oh, fuck. These are impure? Oh, shite. I don't know what I'm not doing. Just go by 4 real quick. The Skeletor videos are so good. They're so fucking great. I think I saw one before Nam reintroduced me to them and like properly like maybe realized, oh hey, he's actually kind of funny. I think I only ever saw one on accident and it was kind of just like the briefest of moments. Okay, so these are gonna be 60 per. So if I combine them into 120, I can at least make that happen. Which I'll probably just do that because quartz is something that's very lightly needed. Oh, and what I guess I could do is after I set these up, I can head out and go find Mercer Spears. Check. Alright, so I need to come back with a lot prepped up. Hell, even on top of that, crazy, it's because of Skeletor's video that I even heard about a fucking He-Man movie is even in the fucking works. Obviously, he made a video on that, but that was the one that kind of like, wait, that's a fucking He-Man movie? What?
Is compatible with the human digestive system by
I know
the
literally
consumer is
nothing
responsible
about
for any
He-Man.
and all
All I know is that it
consequences.
exists, and Skeletor
Research it
is
in
like the
lab
best
to
character in the
establish
entire show.
classification and potential application.
This is why I love the fucking skidding glitch. The motion glitch is so much fun. Hell yeah. The speed! Alright. Put one little bit of leaves that I have. And one little bit of wood that I have. I should have almost a complete maxed out container of just solid biomass because yes! This is why blueprints are best. Okay, quartz. I have a little bit of quartz in there. That's all good. Okay, cool. Okay. I need to put down the MAM. Okay. Is there anything for me to actually, like, research? Oh, storage space. That's DNA, but I need solar sleuth for that first. Which, speaking of... I guess I could do Summer Sloop. I need Sam Ore and Mercer Spears. Okay. So, 1, 2. I guess I'll grab these just for the shits and giggles. Yeah, okay. I'll grab stingers when I go back to the cave. Crazy. Is it flying or are you just jumping good?
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab.
One day
the
I'll
most
watch
mature
that
of
fucking
which
show
hatch when
proper.
threatened.
I only
Hatchery
ever caught
remains can
glimpses
now
when
be
I
made
was
into
watching on
alien
Cartoon Network.
protein, and additional research may
No,
reveal
fly.
options
Jump.
for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Oh, right, I need Sam Ore now. Right.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete
Oh, right, I forgot I have
disregard for the
mycelia
rules
now.
of the
I
space-time
don't have much
continuum
mycelia,
and
but I have enough
distributing
to
it into
start.
its connected ecosystem.
Avocado, I'm so excited. I am so fucking excited, unironically. Actually fucking excited. It is a game. I talked about it a little while ago, like a literal while ago.
It can now be tracked by the object
That,
scanner.
I had always looked at Crimson Desert and kind of like, I don't want to say like I've been iffy about it, but I'm like, it's always been a game that I've always been like, hesitant to try because it's like, and it's an MMO, and I don't play MMOs because imagine me being friendly with other humans. Disgusting, literally disgusting. And when it came down to it, I was actually like super excited to hear that Crimson Desert was a thing that went from a sequel to Black Desert Online to them going, this is a little too big for an MMO. Why don't we just make this a single player game? And it was like, I'm listening. And then every single little bit of info that's been coming out, not even just from recent weeks. I've been following Crimson Desert for I think a year now. But but every single time they release a gameplay thing, every time they release like updates on the game, every single little bit of it is absolutely insane. Also, now on top of that too, I talked about how essentially Crimson Desert is going to be the Skyrim of like today. Like legitimately, I think that's how like revolutionary it's going to be because it runs at 4K 60 cleanly on last gen hardware. Everything about it is so fucking buttery smooth. Everyone who goes to a preview says it's absolutely amazing. The thing that apparently I didn't realize this until after the fact. I didn't know that at some point in an interview, the devs kind of called out Skyrim specifically by literally saying that the map is at least double the size of Skyrim. So I was not even joking when I said that Crimson Desert is going to be the Skyrim of this generation. And it's going to make Bethesda fucking shit themselves when they realize, oh shit, Elder Scrolls 6 has got to be really fucking good or we are fucked. I'm so excited for Crimson Desert. Witcher's dog with the Black Desert Scrolls. It's insane. It's insane. Like I said, every time I hear anything about Crimson Desert, it's just amazing things. I'm so fucking excited. Lyshia? Research that. This is gonna be the gas masks. Yeah. But I need
Research
a lot
completed.
more mycelia to make that
Fabric
work.
recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
But I'm looking forward to avocado. I'm hoping that when the game releases,
This
I'll
fruit,
have
dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive
I'll have
color,
pocket funds
is
to
compatible
just
with
buy it
the
off the
human
rip.
digestive system and has been added to the object scanner.
Welcome,
Further
Ingrid. Boy,
research is
Ingrid, you're so
available.
lucky you came in very late because I had a fucking.
This
I was gonna
fruit,
say I
dubbed
had a
the
cow,
paleberry
but I
due
feel
to
like
its
a cow is
tendency to
too
stay light in
small for how
color
much I was
even when ripe,
panicking.
is
Like
compatible
I
with
was.
the human digestive system
It was
and has
bad.
been
It
added
was
to
very,
the
very
object
bad.
scanner. Further
But
research
still,
is
welcome
available.
nonetheless. Oh, I should dump in my leaves and my wood. Alright, crap on a bunch of frames. All you need to know, Ingrid, is for some unknown reason, like first off, today I was on time for the first time in literal months, and for some reason, OBS just decided to fuck me over and just say, hey, I'm going to erase all your information. And I had to, like, scramble to try and make sure that every single thing got revalidated. I had to pull up backup files to get all my scenes back, to get all this layout. Like, just, oh my god, it was bad. It was bad. Oh, Ingrid, you have no idea. Hey, Ingrid? First off, you can see how absolutely sexy all that looks. But also, look at how much I deforested. Look at it. It's so clean. It looks so good. It's so good. Hope they fix the LED popping from Black Desert. I never played Black Desert, so I don't know. But at the very least, Avocado, they recently just did
Research shows potential for
a
processing
preview
planetary
with
nutrients for
Digital
pioneer
Foundry,
benefit.
where
Nutritional
they
inhaler
gave
research
Digital
available.
Foundry like some preset footage. That they basically were like, hey, what kind of footage do you guys want? We'll record it for you and send it your way because they couldn't make it to the preview. And they sent it over, and oh my god, does it look fucking amazing. It looks amazing. Power slide. First off, it's manifold and balance. 100% balance.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle
I
than
don't think
blue
there's anything
power
else I
slugs,
need
and thus have more
here.
potential energy stored.
Well,
They can
load
now be
balance. I'm
processed
100%
into
all about
power
load
shards.
balance. If it's not load balance, it's wrong. Literally wrong. If you're not load balancing, you're a terrorist. Unironically, Ingrid, every single one of these, like, for how complicated they look, they are all perfectly load balanced. I designed them all so compact and so tight that literally this is how much space a manifold would take for 4 smelters, but it's load balanced. Legitimately. Like, that is how far I took it. If you did load balancing on 4 smelters, that's how much spacing you would take. But I made it load balanced because, as you can see with all the conveyor lifts, I made them chibi. I literally made them like little tiny conveyor lifts, and I made them compact as fuck. Which is only even better because you'll notice there's like almost 0 clipping. The worst clipping is right here with the power node into the thing, and with the pole into the splitter. But like, other than that, like, clipping is a bare minimum. Yeah. Ingrid, don't you dare claim it's bulky. Look at my fucking layout. This is load balanced. This is perfectly load balanced. But yes, it works leagues better. I 100% prefer load balance because it feels so much nicer and so much more orgasmic to just turn on a machine and instantly see every single one of them working perfectly. The most compact balancers you've seen is clipping. It's not clipping, actually, believe it or not. Like I said, there is almost 0 clipping at all. Yeah. Oh, you're in ads? Oh, that sucks. But yeah, the only place there are little clips, I'll show them off when you get back, but there are like little bits where it clips, but where it clips, I made it so like it's actually like kind of, it looks kind of neat. It looks kind of nice. The only part that's disgusting is the fact that I have just a floating block for power. But I mean, listen, when everything else is fucking looking great, I'm not going to complain about that one, okay? Oh, I didn't grab pipes. I didn't want pipes. You're back already? Wow, that was fast. For me, according to my thing, you should still be in ads for a while. But okay. But yeah, no, like, this is how compact the load balance is, but how amazing it is. Like, there is no clipping. There really is no clipping. No, I am, Ingrid. I very much am. The only where it's clipping is, like, right here, where you have, like, a little block of power connectivity. That's where it's clipping. But even then, like, you can't even, like, see, like, the wires at all. Well, there's a little bit of wiring right there. But even then, actually, I think I made it where that wire is perfect. Yeah, that wire is fucking perfect. Like, not even clipping. Like, that is how stingy I was with this to make this work. And like I said, there are minor clippings here and there, but like, only minor to the point that you would never notice it unless you're looking for it. But no, I made this where it was amazing. Like, you can even see right here, no clipping. It's in between perfectly. Perfectly. I made ample use of every single little bit of space that I had, Ingrid. Every single little bit of space is entirely optimally used to make load balance as compact as possible. So that way I can easily say, yeah, load balance is as good as manifold, fuckers. Oh, anymore. That's exactly, Ingrid. That's exactly what I was going for, and that's why I'm just so fucking happy. I'm so fucking happy with it. I've said it a lot of times before, but that's the reason why I never really finished the game, because I always just kept working on my blueprints and making them look sexier and be more optimized. So I never progressed that far, because at the end of the day, my blueprints are just literally the most insanely well done things that I could possibly do. I love them. I love them so much. Alright, so I need to make sure I take plates, reinforced iron plates, and beams with me. Because that's gonna be the building. I guess if I really wanted to, I could take my concrete and go get sand ore. I could. Theoretically. I know exactly where sand ore is. Not within reach, but at least within within a reason to make it happen. Manifold's cheap though. It uses smaller production. Only use it on smaller productions, but only small productions. I understand the concept of manifold. Like I get it. It's like expandable, but I don't. My problem is with manifold is the fact that it takes time to become efficient. You know. It literally takes the entire line to get backlogged for it to become efficient. And that just takes way too long for me. I'd rather just start it all and just see it all start working instantly. It's so good. Actually, now that we think about it, how much more expensive is it actually? Because technically speaking, here's a load balance of 16 smelters. Actually, let's go with 4 smelters, okay? So it'd be 20, 32, 18, 56, 6, and 2. Versus 4 smelters. 30, 32, 20, 52, 1, 2, and 8. So it is actually slightly more expensive. A little bit more expensive. But it's not that much more that it's anything insane. Yeah, that's why I just don't like manifold at all. That's why I don't like working with it, Ingrid. Do I have concrete? I don't have any concrete. I'm gonna need to place down platforms. I'm gonna grab a couple more reinforced iron plates here just in case. Oh, and I need a limiter for a smart splitter. I definitely need that 100%. And limiter, concrete, and reinforced iron plates. But yeah, if I could, I would just avoid doing any sort of manifold whatsoever. That's kind of what I'm saying is that I have technically layouts for manifold if I really want to, which once again, like this, like just shows you that like how thoroughly like I took my blueprint crafting, like. That is how far I went. Even you can see right here, I made manifold blueprints going to the right and going to the left for both variants. Like, literally. I took it to, like, the absolute extreme. You know she's gonna go ballistic with it? She likely knows of it. Okay, hey, Nam, I heard about it. Literally, I heard about it today. But I didn't know what the fuck it's on about because I just didn't have the time to look into that report. I have no idea what it is. I'm gonna look into it after stream. Once the while I am working on making sure that that all of my stuff is correct. The thing just so heavy requires strong CPU, massive RAM and storage. Yeah, it doesn't make that. Yeah. Not yet, Nam. Not yet. Unless it's like not anything big, which I mean it is One Piece related, so fuck you. But I'm curious. I'm curious to hear. Oh, it is big? Ooh, I'm very curious. I'm very, very curious. And it's not to me that I just didn't really have the time today to like look into it really. I was really desperately trying to make sure that I got out on time so that I could make it to stream on time, which is good because if I didn't, then I probably would just cancel stream and cried all night long if I had to fucking suffer with that shit already being late. Host online most of the time you're on or dedicated servers is not cheap. I mean, to be fair, the dedicated server isn't that expensive. But like even then, it is a moment of like, yeah, obviously it's gonna be like money, like you're gonna be investing money. The problem though, Ingrid, is that again, I don't think an active server was ever going to be like the correct route to go, honestly. Because again, the biggest issue and or argument that's going to come into play is people having different amounts of playtime. That's going to be the biggest like hurdle and struggle for like everyone to get in line with, you know? Okay, we'll need that one there. Okay. Because even if we set that up initially to work like that, it would still become an issue after tier 3 or after tier 2 technically, or stage 2. Sorry, stage 2. Where like I said, at some point, projects are gonna start taking literal hours long. That it's like if we only quote unquote meet together in game for 3 hours at a time, like I don't know, twice a week, it's gonna be like at some point it's not gonna be enough. You know, it's just not. We're gonna need way more than that. So eventually, no matter what, the game was gonna have to go offline. Like unironically, eventually, everyone's gonna have to make their own offline game and their own offline save file. But there has to be some way, shape, or form to kind of like time match each other. You know, and that's gonna be the huge fucking struggle, is making that happen. Exactly, Ingrid. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like obviously, right now you see me progress as I have been, and it's not a bad speed of progression. I've actually been progressing pretty goddamn nicely. The problem comes into play when you want to start making massive projects. Because once you start wanting to make massive projects, it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna need 8 fucking hours for this. It'd be like, oh, so it's gonna take you 2.5 weeks to pull this off, huh? Like, that's gonna suck. And that's not gonna be viable. So no matter what, the game was gonna have to go offline eventually. Okay. Too much thin. Let's actually hit it towards the center. I think that's default. Okay. Too much thin. Mark 1 minor. 2 there. That's all the more reason why, like, in my mind, it's gonna become more and more difficult to, like, keep track of things, you know? I needed one more. Okay. Actually, from this line, and this line, oops. Okay. And right there. Okay, so that is now 120. Which now means that I expand out of here. I mean, yeah, no, if we came to an agreement like that, Ingrid, it would absolutely be like a joint venture of all of us. I don't have rotors. Are you fucking serious? Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck did...
Samples of unknown alien
What?
species acquired. Initial data
Oh!
suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional
This
mouth
little
or eyes.
bastard jumped at
There
me
are,
from all the way
however,
down
numerous
there?
cavities on their head which could fulfill a
That's
similar
crazy.
function.
That's actually
Research
insane.
the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
And that's Mark 2. We'll go with any, and then overflow. And then this one is going to be quartz, because quartz is more important than silica. Quartz. Oh, right. Technically speaking, it's off center, but it's fine. I'll make that work. That's fine. And then silica. Right there. And actually, that one we can actually just leave as it is, because realistically, unironically, we can actually just push it up by. Actually, right there. Yeah, that actually works. There we go. Alright, and with that, literally, I now have a quartz set up because blueprints are amazing. Okay. And then we're going to connect a single power pole right there. You're going to connect to the bottom one. Connect there. Oh, wow, you did a reach. Let's go. Okay. So now, I can power tower. Now, so it's facing that way? Yes, it is. Right there. Which I can now replace that with a tower, with a platform. There we go. Connect you there. And now we start dragging this along. Oh, guess who didn't craft the fucking zipline thing? I'll be back. I'm not gonna do it now, but I might as well fucking string this back to base.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Actually, slightly, 'cause I was gonna make a fucking innuendo joke and you fucking interrupted. Damn. Congrats. Now you robbed Ingrid of my innuendo. You'll never get to hear it ever. And that is your fault. Oh, wait, that's a platform. Oh, hang on. Just the power tower. You don't need no, you don't need no connector. I hate it too, because I actually did have my guard down because I was getting so ready to say a fucking innuendo and then just fucking FNAF bullshit. I'm still debating trying FNAF Secrets of the Mimic, because hearing that it actually is, like, way better made just makes me want to try it. Alright, Nam, no need to admit that you want to off yourself like that, okay? This is a safe space. But I will shame you for it. Okay. Ooh, game geometry, let's go. Game, be nice to me. Be nice to me. Be nice to me. Thank you. Oh, game was not nice. game was that nice. The worst part is I'm now at half health, so now I can't make the drop anymore. Uh-oh. God damn you. Hang on. Hang on. Ma'am, don't even. I know you're always just gawking at the same exact spot on my level at all times. It's not that they're hard to see around, Nam. It's that they're bouncing so much that they take up way too much of my fucking attention, okay? You don't understand. The struggles. That. I'm dying on forts, chat. I live. To which I place that right there. Game, please be nice. Thank you. Boom! Actually, hang on, really quickly. I need to make the one with the platform so I can climb on top of it. Right there. And then I connect you together. There we go. Now it has proper power. Alright, let me make a zip line. See, the problem is, Ingrid, you're right, they are big enough, and yet they're still getting bigger. And I hate it. They shouldn't be, but they fucking are. Oh, it's the other zapper. What are you? You can change your gender in Satisfactory? I don't think so. I think you're just always Famale. I think this is one of the few games that just make you the superior gender. I don't think there's a gender changer. I'm pretty sure you just are a Famale. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure you just are Famale. You just are the superior gender. I'm like 90% sure about that. Yeah, see? Like, you just are the superior gender. It's because Fix-It knew. Fix-It knew that woman were the correct beings for the job. I'm gonna actually put that away now. I have no need of this for now. Oh, I guess I might as well research the goddamn spider leg. Spider leg.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function.
Number
Because
one
its
is called
attacks
tomboy,
focus on
Ingrid.
stabbing prey
Don't be
with the ends
sexist.
of their legs,
Number
which
two,
resemble
it's called
insectoid
getting
stingers.
those
They have been
gains,
dubbed stingers.
okay?
Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options
Alright,
for
3
improving
more
pioneer
stacks
safety during
of
exploration.
Rotors will get me all the smart plating that I need. No! Go. I guess I should turn it the other way so that I can climb from the other direction. Oh well. Made it. Okay. Beautiful. Got it. Building and lifting metals to cement your godlike gains of strength. I mean, that is also true. That is actually true. Because it's something that I pointed out before, But like the stack of wire here, this isn't like 500 lines of wire or anything like that. That is literally a coil of wire stacked 500 times over. And if anybody knows how fucking heavy wire coils are, yeah, that shit weighs a lot. And yet we're just carrying around 157 stacks with absolute ease. I should be fine. I lose one health going through at a time. That's fine. That character needs like 500 plus tons? Probably. At bare minimum. So the game just fucked me over. Well, the good news, I can zip line right back to it. That's the good news. The bad news is, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Alright, so I died on literally the last fucking one. Damn it. Fine, I'll take the fucking long way. I'd be in such like a much giddier mood if today's stream didn't start off so fucking badly. I'd be so much more like a fucking like ecstatic yelling, just. The sudden drop in silence. Listen, okay? What the fuck was I supposed to do? Okay, so apparently the last one right there is where it broke. Why? Is it too sharp? Also, that was absolutely beautiful. What the fuck? What do you mean? Well, I think I just died again. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I didn't have anything in there. Okay, well, I guess for whatever fucking reason, the game just decided I just get fucked. I don't know why. I haven't gotten fucked in over 7 years, so I guess the game just decided, hey, we're gonna fuck you over here and now. And give you what you asked for. In the worst way possible. Oh, I guess if I'm fast enough, I don't get hurt at all. Interesting. This is where I need my goddamn jetpack. Buy my fucking jetpack. Will it happen again if I just let it do it? Oh wow, it does. Actually, kind of nice. Alright. Well, at least getting down here wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I'll live that. That was so fucking dumb. So fucking dumb. Alright, make my way back town. Make my way back to home. I think there's a Mercer Spear somewhere in the middle here. Somewhere. There's a slug right there. That's not a radioactive one. Good. The radioactive ones in these fucking things are brutal. I just need to relax. I just need to like just try and just like enjoy the last hour of stream. Just uh, okay, so everything is still working perfectly fine. That's all that matters. I'm gonna go back to the fucking quartz. I'm gonna slap in all the spare stacks that I have in my inventory so I don't have to carry them anymore. Okay. Okay. I guess I also might as well start making, ow! Asshole! I guess I might as well also start making modular frames. Or, the... What are they called? Versatile frameworks. That's what it's called. Versatile frameworks. Yeah, people have weirdly been patient for the first time in a very, 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 very long time. Listen now, there's a reason my boobs keep getting bigger. People are actually letting them grow, which is a positive and such a negative at the same time. The amount of suffering I have to deal with because of that. Life imitates art. Or I guess in this case, art imitates fucking life. Okay. You're gonna fuck me over again. You better not. I really don't know why it fucked me over like that. I don't understand. I really don't. I don't know. Stick the landing. Beautiful. Alright, slap in the quartz I do have. Game, please. Okay, that's a good chunk of silicon's gonna get crafted. And then just like with the rotors and stuff like that, I don't use that much for schedule this. Mark 2. And this is gonna be Mark 3. I'm 100% sure about that. There we go. I now have quartz and silica in the making. God damn it. Just grab me a couple stacks here. Oh, is only 3? I think it was 4. Oh, that'd be 4. There is 4. Okay. How is that? 2 stacks. 2 stacks of quartz. That should carry me for a very, 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 very long time. Alright. Back to base. Don't fuck me over again. God damn it. Okay, that's so far, chat. fine. Yay! I made it home. Technically, I should put like a jelly thing there, but I don't care enough. Okay. Alright, so I need 3 more stacks of rotors. I have 1 more. I need 2 more stacks of rotors. How truly fucking dare you? Listen, I know today's stream is a bad one, like a fucking horrifically bad one. But god damn it, at least I have good reason to be terrible today, okay? Most of the time I have no excuses. Today I have a fucking excuse. Okay, so here's what I can do. Make this even simpler. Is branch both of these off. And make the one-click blueprint right here. Then chat, can you imagine that me panicking for a little hour? Drain the shit out of me? Almost as much as I want to drain a guy. Like, fucking hell. So if I'm gonna get 5 by the minute, one of them is gonna take 200. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I need more. I need more iron ore. Well, then that's gonna take 3 hours. Well, I guess while I'm working on the automated wiring, I just can make that work. No, it is incredibly massive, Nam. You know my storage stacks are fucking huge. The problem is when I burn through that energy like no fucking tomorrow. Oh, Satisfactory, that's my name as the creator. I never noticed that, actually. Oh, it's so cute. Huh. Yeah, that's gonna take over 3 hours, unironically. Actually, no, it's 5. No, yeah, it is going to take over 3 hours because 5 by the minutes, 10 minutes is 50, 100 minutes is 500. Actually, wait. No, yeah, because it is 200. Yeah, it's 200 minutes, so it's 3 hours and 20 minutes. So yeah, that'll take forever. So I might as well just make that going. Get that going right now. It's only worse because that is considering the idea that I am taking away from my steel production for 3 whole hours. Ugh. That don't sound like fun, but if it gets into the next goddamn phase, all things considered, I'm fine with that. If nothing else, what I might do, well, I mean, obviously we have to make advanced wiring. I have to make that layout and everything like that. Oh, I can't prep for anything because I'm already making everything. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I can do is go find a sandworm. Get myself, I think, 6 stacks of sandworm is what I need to make that work functionally well. And then let's start from there. My biggest problem is gonna be is if I know for a fact there's one node in a very specific location that I know for a fact how to get to, but I don't know if there's another one that's closer, but I don't believe so. I believe the one in my mind is the closest possible one. I'm not gonna have enough rotors, I think, at the current moment, but that's fine. More plates. I do think this is going to be the last week for Satisfactory, though. Like I said, as much as I love this game, it's great, it's awesome. I definitely know for a fact that people don't like watching this as much as Monster Hunter. I just need time to relax. And like I said, this is probably the best moment for me to have actually started playing Satisfactory again. Because after today's fucking catastrophe, like, oh my god, I can't imagine having to try to play fucking Monster Hunter with that. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Alrighty. Actually, I forgot to do this. Oh, right here, actually. Alright, so one click versatile framework is a block. Where's my fun arrow? There it is. Should we look there? Oh, I think this is one of my 5x5s, I think. I think that's it. I believe there, that's good. Nope. Maybe? Yeah, that's on the line. You want that? Oh yeah, you technically are. Oh, okay, cool. The almighty power of blueprints! Behold! The cube! Incredible. Alright, once you're done building, there we go. So coal goes here, and then iron goes here. Okay. So first things first, let me cut this off real quick so I don't have to worry about the iron getting through. Cut you off for now. And then in this case, I'm just gonna cut that off real quick. Pop, pop. I need a rotor and AI limit quad. Either way, I actually just realized I need rotors and AI limiters for the both of them because both of them can become smart spitors. Two AI limiters. Dos. Oops. Oh, there was no iron ore in there? There was. There was a single iron ore in there. Fuck me. Thank you, ma'am. Smart splitter. Okay. Mark 2. Put that there for now. That's just because I want to mark that. Yep. Oh, I was slightly off. Fuck me. more splitter. Mhm. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Which technically you're gonna be. Yeah, technically it's making overflow. Let's pump out these things. Like I said, it's gonna take 3 hours, so I might as well pump these out as much as I can. So it's done for this one. I did straight. Okay, it is straight. Okay. That's mark 3. All of that. For which we go with any. And then overflow. And then we upgrade this to mark 3. And we turn it back on. Everything is cool. Actually, really quickly, I'll do it the other way real quick. Any. Just so that I can dump out my coal real quick. But that is now going to eventually start when it backs up a little bit. Actually, I guess that's true. I guess I should just actually let it back up. Hang on, I don't have power on. What am I talking about? It'll back up eventually when it realizes it has no power. Actually, yeah, like, I literally just said I was gonna wait until this like start crafting so I can put away all the fucking coal that I have. I can feel myself like finally coming down from that just absolute chaotic beginning of just all that trash and everything, and every part of me is just like, bitch, you need to relieve yourself. Like, you need at least 4 fingers.
Those creamy hamstrings.
Speaking of stretching me out, that actually probably is really necessary. Might as well, and it spends time while I'm waiting for the iron ore to go through. I forced my neck to get that one little crack in because I felt it, like I felt that knot in that tension, and I so needed it. Oh, yes. Powerful. Thank you for the nostalgia, Crazy. It is desperately needed. Especially now that PlayStation is making a smart play for the first time in a very long time, pulling back all their games to being console exclusives. Because yeah, nobody heard. Wolverine is not gonna go on PC anymore. It's going to be console exclusive now because Xbox literally just handed the war over to Sony, and Sony's just like, all right, I guess the war's back on, but we already won. And boop. Hell yeah. Let it begin. Let it begin. Alright, and that will slowly but surely start filling up. I have 100. Only have 100 stack in there. Okay. They talked to you about it. They may just do it with the Marvel games. A part of me wants to believe that is the case now because probably Marvel just wants more money or something like that. I don't know. But a part of me would absolutely like fully like understand if Sony did that normally because again, let's not kid around here. Fucking there's no reason for Sony not to do it. You know, there just literally is no reason for Sony not to do it. At the end of the day, it's literally a no lose scenario. Well, actually, the only loss that happens is the Steam revenue doesn't come into play, but like the Steam revenue was taking away from the PlayStation revenue, so it's like, oh, cool, so that goes right back to them anyway. So it's like, well. Alright, ma'am, let's not even call them mistakes anymore. You know for a fact this is no longer mistake territory. At this point, Microsoft is very blatantly trying to off Xbox. Like, straight up. Straight up trying to off Xbox. Also, I do have the one-click blueprint for automated wiring. However, it takes a lot of shit. It takes a lot. Oh, yeah, because doesn't it need stator? I think this is what, like, they need stators. Stators and, like, copper sheets or something like that. Automated wiring. Oh, just stator and wire. So, actually, that's actually super easy. I'm astonished you're actually going to go in for a PlayStation amp. At the very least, you admit that blue is better, though. I try so hard. Then, like, now then... Hang on. That's super easy. There we go. Okay, am I back? Am I actually properly back now? Automated wiring. 50, which is I can do 4 at maximum. Okay, 4, which is 10 by the minute. That'll only take 10 minutes. Okay, got it. Hey, it looks like I'm back now. It looks like I'm actually properly back now. Yay. Oh, trust me, Nam. No, I saw it. I saw it. Don't think I didn't actually see that it just fucking died like that. Yeah, no, I'm very happily aware. I am very, very, very aware that it just fucking died. I'm very, 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 very aware that, like, in the middle of my own fucking words, it just said, nah. Nah. No, don't go saying any more now. Xbox was always shit from the very beginning, and you know it. You just don't want to admit it because you know you're wrong. To be fair on that part, Nam, it's why if and when the market for PC parts finally comes back down and the time comes for me to rebuild my PC, I'm 100% gonna go full AMD this time. I am going to try and just get the fuck away from anything and everything to do with Nvidia. Because those fuckers literally just handed over the keys to the kingdom to fucking OpenAI, and I'm just like, nah. Nah. Y'all want to fucking pull that shit? Fuck you. You just lost your only decent customer. How dare. How absolutely dare. Almost done. Once that hits 100, I can toss that into the other one, and we'll be good. Okay. I'm gonna make this super simple. I'm not even gonna make this complicated. actually, that one needs to be Mark 3, and this is the cable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Oh, there's 10. Okay, I was like, wait, where's the other stack? Alright, so there's that. Automated wiring. Please. Automated wiring. And automated wiring. And just because I can, not going to waste time on trying to connect that power. Game, please. Okay. And now I just need 100 setters. Okay. And that is super easy to do. And just because, again, I need coal. I need serenity. I'm just gonna handcraft these and slap them in. Wire. Plus, like I said, this can take 3 goddamn hours to get these, frames to actually work. If it was gonna continue to come to PlayStation, the release over is down. 100%! Yeah! Especially since PlayStation's just a better console. Literally, you're gonna have Halo run better than it ever has before. Gears of War, but technically speaking, Gears of War 1, and it's only the fucking reboot remake thing that apparently was bad? Or more accurately, it was like, people expected them to actually, like, you know, do something for a reboot / remake, and it was kind of like, no, it's only just the first game again. Literally just the first game again. Nothing different. Nothing changed. I almost put that slug in. That would have been bad. I just know that the recent remaster, reloaded, whatever the fuck they called the Gears of War thing that came out on PlayStation, it was not received well. Like, it went down pretty badly at the end of the day, as far as I heard. I'm trying to remember, what else is Steamers used for? I don't think it's really used for that much. Oh, it's used for motors eventually. Oh, but motors are like super important next step. By next step, I'll be doing oil, so obviously that'll be fine. Oh, I'll work out there. Ads incoming! Oh, wait, are ads done? Wait, what? Oh, my bot fucked up. Oh, everything got fucked up because the internet died. Well, that's great. That's awesome. That's dope. You know what, chat? You know what I feel really dumb about? How in the fuck did why haven't I done this? Hang on. Yeah, but the ads incoming message came in super late.
General Kenobi.
Hello there, Nan, as well as... I have Coke next to me. I needed to calm my nerves. This is my alcohol, chat. I think it really does say something that for the past, like, 3 months, I really haven't been drinking Coke that much on stream because it's just been, like, a lot of smooth sailing, all things considered. But, then there are some days where it really gets to me. And it's like, nah, I need the Coke. I need to crack one. I need to crack one right the fuck now. I'm trying to think if I can remember whatever question of the day I had in my mind. Because like I said, I had everything thought out. Everything was going to work out. And then just everything broke. I guess if nothing else, I'll take this time to remind everyone that, while I will be playing, I'll be playing Satisfactory tomorrow as well. On Saturday, I will be coming back to, a full stream of attempting Fatalis again with Hammer. I did work a little bit on the build for what it's worth. I did get my, Dragon Sappy Jiva hammer, so Dragon Element at least is gonna help a lot more against that against Fatalis. But the build itself has not really changed. I think the only thing I changed is I swapped out the slugger, the few points of slugger that I had, I swapped them out for Parkbreaker, just so I can get through the horns a little quicker if possible. Especially since it took all the way to phase 2 to break one horn. I don't remember if you can break horns in phase 1, but at the very least I know that I was super late into phase 2 to break one horn. And I know for a fact I never made it to phase 3, so that already is a struggle and a half. That's where I'm hoping the element is going to help me a lot, so we'll have to see. We're gonna have to see. The only big names on Xbox are Halo, Gears, Fable, and Forza. Imagine playing a fucking racing game. I still don't understand them. Like, to what extent I kind of get it. Games are like, you know, fantasy and shit like that. But I will never understand the people who, like, go way out of their fucking minds where they, like, have, like, the full-on, like, Linus Tech Tips fucking full immersion rigs for racing. When it's kind of like, I get it. For all intents and purposes, NASCAR is, like, super exclusive and, like, let's not kid around here. The people who are playing Forza aren't actually able to drive those cars at those speeds, but it's also kind of like, is this game really worth investing literal thousands of dollars so you can play make-believe about racing? Like, is it actually worth it? Like, is it though? Yeah, and if you spill soda on your rig, you literally go into bankruptcy. What's your point, ma'am? What's your fucking point? 3, 6, 8, 16. So I need to get to that stack. That stack should be done. But one problem that I know that always happens is that it always splits the materials unevenly. Like right here, like this is an uneven split of materials. That's gonna be gross. Yeah, and fucking lamer. The loser fucking mentality at that point. You need the hardware, you need the space, you need the money, and you need the fucking dedication to a single fucking game. I say what will, that game is like Forza and Horizon, or not Horizon, Gran Turismo. Forza and Gran Turismo, are like super pretty games, don't get me wrong, but like, oh, the amount of shit that they go through for that crap is crazy. Alright, so now the only other thing I could do is just knock out these milestones real quick. It's not much, but I could. Just to have them. Wire and plates. And then I actually don't know how it works. Someone in town uses one of the racing games to legit do some sort of artwork or something for actual cars on an actual job. Yeah, because it's actually insane how detailed those games are. Like, I don't know which one it was. I think it was Forza Horizon 3 or 4, one of the two. That, once again, I could not give less of a shit about these racing games. So, like, anytime I saw anything about them, I'm just like, oh, okay. I mean, that's the racing game. And at some point, I don't know what it was exactly, but I think it was somebody spliced NASCAR footage and Forza footage together in the same video, and legitimately it was borderline impossible to tell because they did it while rain was happening. So, like, obviously rain covers up a lot of, like, low quality effects or a lot of the giveaways that things are a game, and it's just like, what, like, holy fuck, like, how? Like, it makes no sense going so far for a racing game. Insanity to me. Truly insane.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary. Pioneers
People like their
are
cars a little bit too
responsible
much
for all
sometimes.
workplace
Yeah, no, it's
accidents
100%
resulting
true.
from jump pad
I told
usage.
you, and if anybody has Netflix, there's a movie on there. Ford versus Ferrari, literally, which is just about how like Ford went in and raced Le Mans. I think in like the 80s or something like that. But point being, it's a really fucking good movie. But also at the same time, like, it also kind of like made me like actually able to see. It's gonna sound so bad, but the delusion that people have when they just like are so obsessed with their cars, you know? Like, the level of money that they invest in a vehicle on top of, like, the level of investment and, like, dedication they have to a goddamn car. Like, it's truly, truly insane. It also doesn't help too that I forget what. Oh, it was just a YouTube short. I saw a YouTube short somewhere because I watched the movie, so obviously the fucking algorithm said, "Hey, you like this kind of stuff, don't you?" He was like, "No, I just watched the movie. It was a good movie, okay." By the way, I do recommend Ford versus Ferrari. It's a bit of a long movie. I think it's 2.5 hours long. It's long, but it's a really good movie. It's actually really, 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 really good. YouTube, I guess, decided this as I watched that movie. They were like, "Hey, you want to see more of this stuff, right?" And I was just like, "Not really," but I mean, it's kind of cool to see like an engine being taken apart and installed in like literally 30 seconds. It's kind of neat. One of the fucking shorts that I saw though was the fact that I don't know what it's called. But it's kind of like the like 100-meter drag race or whatever the fuck it's called. It's like a sprint where the whole point is just to make the car go as fast as possible over a very short distance. And I think they clock at like 260 miles per hour or something like that. Like, it's insanity. It's truly insane, the numbers that they hit. But the thing that like just really made me just like take a step back was when they said that, oh yeah, like 50% of the car gets replaced every single time they do a run. And the other like 50%, either they double check to make sure it's still good, and if they find a singular fault whatsoever, they'll also replace that half the time. It's like, so borderline, the entire car gets replaced every other fucking attempt. And not with like replacement parts in essence of like, oh yeah, this is like the spares. Like, no, these are like full on high quality replacements. Like, they are top of the line replacements because they obviously are trying to go for like a record or whatever the fuck ever they're doing. And it's just like, I can't fucking imagine them burning through. I think I burned through like 6 gallons of oil or something like that. Or not oil. 6 gallons of gas every time they do like the thing. Like, first off, that's already insanity. Second off, the amount of metal and parts that they fucking took apart from it in that one short alone was just like, what the actual fuck? Like, how much money just goes in these goddamn cars?
Hypertube entrances at
Like,
both ends of
absolutely
hypertubes,
insane.
pioneers can achieve
Just
two-way
truly
travel
fucking
between
insane.
locations. They are also error% safer than jump pads.
Error
You dreamed of
percent.
moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fix-It listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes.
Hell yeah.
Hypertubes. Because Fix-It makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
But at this point, yeah, I just have to wait for 3 hours to let that all finish up. And then in the meantime, let me go double check on the automated wiring as well as the smart plating. Which obviously the smart plating is quote unquote done, but it's not done because it's missing 2 stats. So what I have to do here is snag whatever is inside of these guys. I also don't know how this happens. I really don't know how it, like, oddly just, like, splits off a lot of this material. Unless I'm really dumb, and in actuality, it's not done yet, and I just cut it short by 100 rotors. That is also a possibility, which I'm probably about to find out. Hey, I'm thinking I cut it short by 100 rotors. Chat, not looking great. Guess it cut it short by 100. Alright, let's do the same here. I do not care. Alright, 100. Do I have 100 orders yet? I don't even have 100 orders yet. Depression. The video is done largely as a celebration of One Piece selling 600 million copies. God. Officially better than Superman. I love One Piece. I love One Piece. It's so fucking good. It's so goddamn good. And Nam, you're still a fucking idiot for drawing the goddamn line on the sea train. Truly ballistically insane. Yeah, but Superman's boring as shit, so what's your point? Also, Superman has died like 47.5 dozen times. So what's your fucking point?
Welcome back. Did your stream crash?
Yeah, like half an hour ago. Actually, not even. Probably like 20 minutes ago. But still, point being, yes, my stream did crash. More accurately, my internet died, but yes. The answer is yes. Louise, I need 100. I mean, if nothing else, I guess I can go hunt down, whatever I can for research in the man. All things considered. Also, Nav, the reason why One Piece is doing better than Superman is because, jiggle physics. Let's not get around. It's because of the jiggle physics. I guess if nothing else, I could go and hunt down for some Sam ore for the end of the stream. I could try and find a purple slug. I know where a purple slug is nearby, but eh. Hang on a second. Actual question. Does this work without power? Hey, I just found my travel. I just found my motor travel. You're goddamn right he does. Looks at the reveal of Yamato. It's all the way over there. So actually... Alright, let's just do it. I have concrete for eons, chat. It is over... I'm pretty sure it is over there on that ledge. Hang on. Oh, too short. Okay. Damn it, chat. I'm too short in-game. I'm too short IRL. For fuck's sake. Ramp? You know, I'm gonna do a 4-meter ramp just for shits and giggles. Just get it out of here. There we go. I want to make sure that I'm right. And I think I am. I think if I just go straight over there where that like little ledge is over there, that's where a sand ore node is. Which means that all I have to do knows what he's talking about now. I think he was just talking about how One Piece is better than Superman, and how I said that it's because of the fan service, which is really funny because crazy. I don't know if you know. I know I said this to Nam a long ass time ago, but despite all the fan service that we do get in the show, aka being the Busty Booba and Jiggle physics, Oda has gone on record saying he feels bad because he hasn't given the fans enough fan service. No, I'm not joking. He literally says he feels bad because he's been like focusing so much on all the action stuff that he just hasn't given the fans that much fan service to work off of. Alright, I need all the concrete in the universe. All the concrete. Oh, you guys saw it installed? That's just kind of crazy. If nothing else, I'll make it to the Sandmore, and I'll call it there for tonight. Mature content, mature copies. I don't know what you're talking about, mature copies, alright? One Piece is very mature. It's a grandiose story with nuance and plenty of things that are pleasing to the eyes. Oh, he won't, 100%. 100% damn, he never will. He's actually gone completely on record that do not ever expect the Straw Hats to ever be in any romance whatsoever. He considers them a family, like literally a family. And as much as many people agree that incest is wincest, Oda is not one of those people. However, if you just search up online a little bit, I mean, listen, Oda doesn't need to make the dojins, okay? The fans do it for him. And they do it in abundance. Also, you can see right there, there's the Sandmore node. Technically, he's already done that, crazy. Technically, he's done plenty of bathhouse scenes. Does this work, unironically? Alright, hang on, Spitter. Don't spit on me yet. Oh my god, it does! Holy shit! I found my new traversal method. I feel really dumb for having never done that before. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Come at me, bitch! Come at me! I'm a goddamn monster hunter! I'm being Arc-tempered Arc-felled! Fuck you! I'll stand my goddamn ground! Bitch. Alright, let me go put away the concrete, come back, grab some Sandmore, and we'll go from there. I'll probably just come right back, deposit the rest of it. Actually, I'll set up the rest of the smart plating as well, and hopefully that'll be all set. Also, hopefully the automated wiring is also going. Actually, that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably drop out the concrete. I'll check on the automated wiring, the smart plating, come back and grab the Sandmore at least a little bit, and then we'll wrap up there. Because tonight I have a lot of things to go through my OBS to make sure shit's working. I still can't believe that. What a fucking trash start to this stream. What a horrible fucking day. What a terrible fucking day. All I can do is hope that tomorrow will be better. Hopefully tomorrow OBS doesn't do this shit again, and hopefully it'll just be a better final stream of Satisfactory. A little break away from Monster Hunter. Like I I said, I don't know if I'll continue this world. At the very least, this world has proven that, like, my blueprints are very efficient and that I'm very effective at this game. But, like, we'll see. Or I'll see, more accurately. I'll probably return to my world offline, though. Oh. This is what I mean. I don't know why it fucking does this. Oh, on top of that, I never actually put a storage container for it to actually take out all the stuff. Oh, you're empty. There we go. Last two. So that is all the automated wiring. All said and done. Now you just have to go into the container. Okay, automated wiring is done. Yeah, I know I've been playing for 2 hours. It's only been 2 hours, but today has been a nightmare. Oh, I just didn't know. No. It's fine then, actually. I'll let it keep crafting because it's clearly almost done. Alright, let me go grab the sand ore. I'll come back and we'll wrap up there. Tomorrow will probably just be setting up a very basic just layout for me to use that sand ore. Cause I need to make it into reanimated sand. And then after reanimated sand, I'll just go grab my steel pipes, make the sand fluctuator, and then I can make dimensional depots. I'll literally instantly make a dimensional depot of the reanimated sand. Oops. It's only 240, but listen, 240 is better than nothing. And it won't get me decently far anyways. Head to the main, take care of some really quick researches, and that's where we'll end. Obviously tomorrow, I'll have to double check on the smart plating. I might legitimately leave this open for a while so that the modular frames, or the modular framework, can operate. Cause like I said, it's gonna take 3 whole goddamn hours. That's just like, it's just slowly but surely crafting, versatile framework, that's the name, versatile framework. Human technology, Samor. There's reanimated Sam.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained.
Such a fucking
Meaning, if
terminology.
not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Dimensional depot.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator
I don't have enough
mimic
reanimated
unique
SAM.
communication through patterns of electric frequencies to
Let
instruct
me grab the
reanimated SAM to
things and
perform
get that
specific
real
tasks
quick.
or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry. Matter, 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 and mind and melody.
Drop it. Go make... I'll actually make the reanimated Sam, then I'll go grab more Sam, and then we'll make the Sam fluctuators and be done with it. That way tomorrow I can work on the going to hunt down for merger spheres. And like I said, I'll probably super quickly start with setting up a very quick layout for automating at least reanimated Sam for the thing. Because automated reanimated Sam and then placing a dimensional depot would be the best option there. That's tomorrow thing. Like I said, I know I'm cutting it short, very short tonight, but like, ugh. I now have a lot of things to look through in my goddamn OBS to make sure everything's working. The good news is though that a lot of you at the very beginning helped me like verify a lot of things are in fact still working, so I'm very happy about that, and I very much thank all of you. Now I'm crazy Agent. As much as Agent was like very much making it clear he doesn't pay attention to my crap at all. Which is understandable. But goddamn, was that not the moment. I was not in the mood to fuck around at that time. Okay. Give me my momentum, please. Faster, faster we go. And how much bigger I actually have gotten now? I mean, to be fair, you're always thinking about that, but I don't know why you're bringing it up now. Got it. Timed it exactly perfectly. Boop. And dimensional depot. I don't believe so. Maybe it does, and maybe that's why I never thought of using it without it,
can
but
be utilized to deconstruct matter down to its chemical elements in one dimension, and the Mercer sphere allows it to be transferred and stored in another.
No?
Once parts are
Provides
fed into the
faster
dimensional
traversal of
depot,
factories by
it can
allowing
be
pioneers to
accessed
zip
by the
along
Pioneer
power
inventory
lines.
and build
It
gun
just
system
says
at any time,
along
anywhere.
power lines. It doesn't actually say it needs power. Activate the zip line aiming at a nearby power line to connect it. Yeah, it doesn't actually say it needs power. Hence why, like, I always thought it did need power, but apparently not. Apparently not. That's why I never tried it. That's literally why I never humored the idea. And yet, here we are. I forget, do I have a blueprint for Sam? I don't think I do, because that's how, like, little Sam actually mattered. I do not, because it's super simple. Super. And just zone current, who knows? I mean, it does. You literally are looking at it create electricity now. Literally. So I don't know where your point is. You absolute buffoon. But yes, chat, like I said, I know I'm cutting it short, but I have a lot to look over tonight. Make sure nothing is that broken. Like I said, thank you all so much for who started in the very beginning for testing out a lot of things with me so I could double check a lot of that stuff. Obviously it's not working, and I just had to try and like make quadruply sure that if I relaunch my fucking computer, it won't suddenly reset everything again. But with that being said and done, I'm very sorry today was a garbage fucking stream, but I will try better tomorrow. And like I said, tomorrow will be the last Satisfactory stream. Then I'll hop right back into World on Saturday, and then the next Tuesday, it's back to World with the Insight Glaive and seeing how that goes. It's gonna be interesting. With that being said and done, follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and follow me on Blue Sky. This is upload to YouTube as per goddamn usual. And I hope everybody's enjoying the daily shorts as well. Like I said, I'm gonna do my absolute best to keep up with that, and hopefully, I'll be consistent with that from now on. But we'll see. We will see. Until then, y'all, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful time, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Satisfactory. Bye, y'all.